Welcome back to the Midnight Who Show. Today we're going to be continuing to look at the multimedia Doctor Who story, Time Lord Victorious, with the free animated series that's been put on YouTube, Daleks, with the very first episode, The Archive of Islos. It's really nice that the BBC did give this as a free for anyone who has not really wanted to start paying all of this price for all the Time Lord Victorious stories. That's kind of nice. Let's start off with, this is animated. Now I will say, the animation is pretty decent. You know, for this being put on YouTube, it's not that bad. The Daleks are well designed. I really like the Emperor design. And the Archive Guardians, that's pretty cool design. I will say, the one part of this animation that I will say is the weakest part of it, Daleks are attacking Islos, the explosions. That's when the animation style gets really noticeable. But besides that, not too bad. And it's free. It's free on YouTube. You can watch it. I'll put the link in the description below. You know, what do you expect from a free, Doctor Who adventure? Now, I will say, the story of this was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. It's only 13 minutes long. And the Daleks are trying to infiltrate the Archive of Islos. And they do succeed by the end of the story with a pretty cool cliffhanger. One of my favorite parts of the story, much like the last 8th Doctor audio that I talked about, is how Nicholas Briggs is really good at just performing all these various different types of Daleks. He does a really good job with it. I really enjoyed the Emperor Dalek, and you get to see more of the Strategist Dalek. And it really shows how far the Daleks will go to get something they want. They are just full-on destroying this planet just to get the archive. And yeah, this was a really good start to this Daleks animated series. It's going to be 5 episodes released weekly. And for a very first episode, I will say this was a pretty decent start. I really think the story was really intriguing. You kind of just wonder, why do the Daleks want this archive? And it also really shows how far they'll go. And, the animation of the story, I will say, is the weaker part of it. But it is being put free on YouTube. So that's really cool. And it's not like they're, charging anything for this. And also, it's a pandemic world, and, to throw something like this, that's pretty impressive. Definitely recommend, if you haven't watched this story, watch it. It's a really good start to this Dalek animated series, and I'll be very fascinated to see where it heads to in the next few weeks. So that's my review of Daleks, the Archive of Islos. A pretty decent start, and if you guys watched this, tell me your guys' thoughts on it in the comments below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.